Pleasure to be with you guys tonight. Sorry I'm not able to attend the video stream, but I will be with you through the audio portion.
Okay, I think we got the audio fix again. So let's start this over. Welcome back to another Rocket Ecosystem AMA. I just wait until chat says that we're good on audio. Okay, there we go. So again, welcome back. I'm Josh, aka Throttles, in chat.
I'm Dave, Rocket Ecosystem in chat.
Hey guys, I'm Ricky, Dr. Evil from the chat groups. Pleasure to be with you.
All right. So we just want to start off right now, just reminding everyone to claim your rewards. We're still holding on. The contract is holding on to quite a bit. So we want to make sure that we are taking advantage of that and also helping out Melanex at the same time. Their price is a little low, so let's go ahead and let's give them some help and some green candles and do what we do. Another quick thing, obviously, looking at the chart, I'm not exactly sure what is going on with why every buy is showing up as a red candle. I'm sure it has something to do with the price of BNB going down, and obviously our liquidity and everything. If you look at that, looks like it's going low, but also take a look and focus how many BNB are in there. That way, you know, you can see it's still enough, but it's moving with the market. So once BNB's price goes up, that will go up as well.
If I can just jump in real quick for just a quick sec, Josh. Just want to remind everybody that when you're looking at the chart, take note of the liquidity. You'll see that the number has changed, like Josh has already said. Don't be fooled by the chart specifically when it comes to how the candles look, because our liquidity is only as strong as the BNB pricing that is currently available. So, for instance, the massive hit that BNB has taken is showing a direct reflect on our BNB. So when you see the liquidity and the liquidity is compared to BNB, you'll see that it does play a massive role. So don't be confused by that. That's all I just wanted to chime in on real quick and just throw out there.
Another quick update, some contract information and stuff that's happened behind the scenes. I did release the liquidity that the contract was holding, and we relocked 100% of our liquidity back to Mudra. It does only show 89% because there are a few people privately holding some liquidity, but everything is back 100% locked for another 6 months, which did cause a little bit of an error. That's why some people were unable to claim tokens for a moment, because when I pulled it, it locked the contract, so I had to turn it back on, and I do apologize about that. That is on me.
I think to more consider it like a growing pain in the sense, but also a positive because we extended the lock on the liquidity for LNXR. But to do that, you know, there's a process for that that's unavoidable. So it's not something that was intentional. It's something that we were doing as a benefit to our holders. But at the same time, you know, we weren't entirely made aware that the rewards were in at the same time. So when we did it, it just so happened to be coincidental that rewards were in. So yeah, anybody who bought a token, you know, our most sincere apologies. That was, you know, the error you're getting for the insufficient liquidity. That's because of the extension on the liquidity lock. So that's why you're seeing that. But it's been fixed, so you shouldn't have that problem going forward.
Yep. Another quick thing that we want to talk about, I'm sure you guys have seen some of the stuff that's been posted and talked about in chat with merchandise. Currently, we've got one thing in from testing. It is the pants. I did post a picture. I can repost it again if you have not seen it. They're super comfy. A little bit tighter in the legs than I prefer, but They're jogger pants, and they're actually really comfy. They're lined on the inside as well, so super warm. It was only 6 degrees outside, and my legs were not cold one bit. So we got a lot more to come with that once we are able to see how everything works, and how it looks and everything like that. We will be releasing that out, so you can purchase if you would like. The one thing with the sales of any merch, anything bought with Melanex, the MelanXR token, or any of that merch will be used solely for the purpose of MelanXR, such as, you know, buying tokens back, adding to the liquidity, more marketing. Those funds stick with that token. And then anything with Rocket Ecosystem will be used for everything we do. So we are not just taking profits, we're reinvesting it right back into the token and what we're doing.
Yeah, guys, like Josh said, so when we debut the merchandise store, you'll find that there are items and merchandise that would be MelanXR related versus possibly Rocket Ecosystem apparel and merchandise related. When you purchase anything that is MelanXR, the money from those purchases does not go in our pocket. The money will actually go right back into MelanXR. It will go directly back into the token. The tokenomics will take place, and the token taxes will apply, and it will be automatically sent to the appropriate token tax addresses for each individual itemized tax. So we don't make anything whatsoever off of it. We'll be utilizing that to pump right back into the token to help sustain it. So it'll be self-sustaining MelanXR. And anything Rocket Ecosystem will go right back into the Rocket Ecosystem marketing and dev wallet and like that. So that's pretty much what we're gearing it towards, to make it more self-sustaining, and for the holders, all of our holders benefit and the reward. Just out of curiosity, Josh, maybe Dave, maybe you know, what are we going to end up doing with those tokens we end up buying? Are we going to sit them there, or what are we doing?
We've got plans for all those tokens, rewards, also giveaways, things like that. We can rebuy some merch, maybe give some merch out as giveaways. So many different plans for all those extra tokens.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, well, maybe that was a teaser. Who knows? Easter egg. Sorry, Josh. Right back to you.
No, that's perfectly fine. So, want to touch base. We are still working with FUDOX. That was part of some of the changes that I've been working in the background, why I haven't been too active in chat. I've been trying to correct and answer any questions that they may have. One thing that they didn't like is that we didn't specifically say on the pre-sale that we are working with them on the MelanXR project, and it just said that we were going through the process. So trying to clear up any error and miswording or misrepresentation that might have happened on our part. Speaking of the process and procedure of the pre-sale, obviously it's 9 o'clock. The timer has gone down. We did not meet soft cap, and
boo.
Yeah, boo indeed. But the reason it was set so high is because the way that PinkSale is set up is really wonky, and we couldn't have the right token amount. We had way too many leftover tokens that we couldn't actually put for purchase or anything like that without making the soft cap really high. I really am not a fan of their website. Unfortunately, we've already paid them to do this process, so we're gonna let it roll and everything like that. Now, since we did not meet the soft cap, hard cap, what happens now is you can go on to their website, go back to the link for the pre-sale. You should be able to get your refund for your BNB that you've already put in if you did go ahead and participated. So go ahead, definitely reclaim that and make sure that you do get that back. Once I can verify that everybody has reclaimed everything, I will just go ahead and close it out. So the one nice thing as well is that Ricky has so graciously offered to refund everybody's gas fees. He's already pushed out one round for the gas fees that you've already participated. Just our way of saying thank you for being with us and attempting to go through this process with us.
Yes, thanks, guys. Thanks heaps.
Now,
Yeah, guys, we know that you took a gamble on us, and you took time out of your day to take a look at what we're doing. You're taking time out of your day to still continue with us, and we feel very bad that we were unable to meet the soft cap requirement, and feel bad how the pre-sale went. And there's a lot of things we could have possibly done different. Maybe it may have changed things, or maybe it wouldn't have. But looking back won't get us anywhere, and now it's time to look forward. So in light of looking forward, we wanted to give you back your gas fee, even though majority of you didn't want it. We insisted to give it back to you because this is how business should be done. You are investors and put trust and faith in us, and we don't want to lose that. And we want to have a wonderful relationship with you, and we want you to continue to trust us. So this is one round of two. The second round will come after everyone has claimed their BNB for PinkSale and it is closed out. That's when the second round of refunds for gas fees will take place.
Now, with that said, we are not giving up on RP1 and our goals with it and the ecosystem and everything. I understand, especially with the BNB and the market kind of taking a dump, it's definitely a hard time for everybody, to get in and everything. But our second option, which was what we were thinking about doing initially, besides trying to do the pink sale, is go ahead and do a private sale. Now, with a private sale, more risk is involved on anybody's part. However, there is more reward. So what we would like to do is, like I said, we still want to push RP1 and get this launched. So we are going to go ahead and do a private sale, open it up. If you participated in the pre-sale, and anybody actually can jump in, I'm going to put a form in chat, and then that way you can go ahead and sign up and get everything taken care of if you do want to participate and help us out. But like I said, it's more risk, more reward. There is a brand new wallet, so you can track everything that's going on in there. That way we can still launch, and we have full control. Basically, the BNB that is raised, a little bit will be used for marketing, and then the rest of it is all going straight into the initial liquidity supply. One great thing, if you do get in on the private sale, is you will have your tokens immediately. So when we launch, you will start earning your reflections on every single buy.
Just to interject real quick, guys, notice the key word that he just said, when we launch. Make no mistake, we are going to launch. That's not questioned. That's going to happen. We are going to launch. We're giving you guys an opportunity because we noticed that there were many of you who actually did partake in the pre-sale. And you put some faith and trust in us, and we're going to double down, and we're going to put faith and trust back into you. That's what we're doing. Josh, you want to dive right back in and go over the variables of the private sale?
So yeah, basically very similar to kind of the structure we had with PinkSale. Again, we have full control at this point. We don't have to play by their rules or anything, which makes it a lot easier for us going forward here. So one BNB is now going to be worth 1.5 billion tokens. Again, it's more risk on your part, so you're going to get more rewards. If you're only able to jump in for, say 0.1 BNB, well, then you're going to get 10% of that total BNB value. So if you're trying to do the math of how many you're going to get, an easy way to figure is divide the 1 BNB value by the percentage. and then you'll go ahead. That'll give you your token amount and everything there. Now with this pre-sale here, or the private sale, there is some information that we are making, mandatory here. Obviously, we have the new address and wallet listed for you. But also, if you are going to participate, you need to provide the transaction hash once you send in your funds. We're not going to hunt down people that say, oh, I participated, but you didn't actually provide any funding or anything. So if there is no transaction hash ID on the form, then you will not get tokens. That said, oh, go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, we've put that form there in the chat, guys. All those required positions need to be filled out exactly. Don't leave anything out, so we can track everybody and make sure everyone gets what they're due.
So,
right, guys. Also, there's a reason we're being very specific with this form. There's a lot of concern, I would like to say, from the investors, and we want to make sure that if somebody does send BNB to a wallet, that we have the transaction ID associated, so we can actually, sit here and say, hey, you sent it, you're right, it was on this day, this time, and we can see it. We don't want there to be any unnecessary miscommunication or hiccups along the way. We want this to be as smooth as possible and an easy transition for everybody. So that's why it's super important that everybody make sure you fill out the form correctly. And if you don't know how to do it, just ask us and we'll be more than happy to help you on a case-by-case basis if need be. Our DMs are always open for you guys, so it's never an issue to reach out to us.
Switching gears really quick, and we'll come back to the private sale. Speaking of DMs, that triggered something in my head that was not on our list of things to cover, because it just happened today. If you get DMs from any of us unexpectedly, especially if you get one from Wrecked Crypto, know that that is not me. I never DM anybody out of that username, so whoever that was actually decided to have a conversation with me, trying to get some money and everything. Wanted some assets. I offered my car for an hour, but apparently that wasn't working. So just know again that we would never direct DM you just out of the blue. If anything, we will say something in chat and then send you a message.
Also, guys, it is very important going forward that everybody remembers that there is no such thing as verifying your wallet from any website. If anyone sends you a direct message to any of your socials saying that they can help you make more money, they can turn whatever you have into thousands of dollars. Remember the old saying, if it sounds too good to be true, that's because it is. That's a scam. If you go to those websites, they're going to ask you for your seed phrase. Your seed phrase is not something you ever give anybody. You don't give it to anybody. That's the key to your vault, the key to your safe. All your funding can be taken from you with that seed phrase. None of us are ever going to need it. None of us are ever going to ask you for it. And we will never ask you for money. We will never ask any of our investors for money. We're not going to put a donation address. We're never going to do that, ever. So if anyone ever does send you a private message saying that you have to verify your wallet, or that, maybe they stole our picture and it may look like Josh, or may look like Dave, or may look like me, or Andrew, or Isabella, it doesn't matter. That's not us. Never, ever give any of your information. Immediately block and report.
Absolutely. So, last thing I just want to touch base with the private sale. There is a deadline. And so anybody that wants to participate needs to have the form filled out and your BNB in that wallet that is listed no later than 1 a.m. January 27th at, apparently I put 2020. I need to fix that. But so January 27th at 1 a.m. You need to have your funds, your transaction ID, everything has to be in there. Otherwise, it will not count, and we will just send it right back to you.
That's 1 a.m. UTC time, everyone.
Correct.
Yes, please make sure you guys pay attention. It's not Central Time. It's not Pacific. It's UTC. If you don't know what 1 a.m. UTC time is, just punch it into Google. And after you put 1 a.m. UTC, put wherever you're at, whatever your time zone is. It'll tell you what that time is for you. If you need help, let us know. We'll find out and we'll help you and help coordinate that for you. We can facilitate that to make the transition easier for you.
One other concern that has come up that we discussed as well is token vesting for the dev team wallets. Those we are going to find a third party. So we won't be getting all of the tokens as well. So you don't need to worry about that. We are going to send those off so they get distributed on a time lock basis. Again, protecting everybody that's investing in case, I don't foresee anybody of us getting mad, but we can't dump on you as well and just tank the project. We really want to see this project succeed, and we're going to take every avenue we possibly can. Speaking of that, we are going to look at doing some marketing here. Dave, you want to touch on that one?
Oh, wait, hang on. We forgetting something about that investing wallets that might be important to Melanex holders?
Well, you still will be getting the bonus that we promised and everything like that if you were a Melanex holder.
Are you serious? We're still going to keep our word on that?
Yes, we are.
Wow, look at that. Men of our words. Please continue.
Dave, you want to touch on marketing?
Yeah, marketing, guys. We've managed to secure quite a bit of BNB, between 7 and 10 BNB to be exact, to try and push RP1 once we've done the private sale. So you guys are getting in super early with 50% more tokens than PinkSale we're offering on. So it's a win-win. Get in and get some as quick as you can. We're going.
So we are, again, like Dave was mentioning, looking at getting marketing going and everything. We are looking at a couple different options. Nothing is set in stone yet. We do have some higher priority people and that we would like to go with. Again, we're just working out financials and everything like that. Kind of jumping around on our project, our list here. Again, with the Rocket ecosystem platform, we just want to touch on a couple things, what it's going to do and what we are going with it. Some of the features, we want to do the Rocket swap. We want to have staking and farming. We also want to bring stable coins and also, maybe some really awesome projects that we believe in and have those as rewards, similar to kind of how MelaneXR project is working and helping out the Melanex project as well. So again, we'll have more information the further we get. Obviously, the sooner we can launch it and funds start growing, then we can go ahead and get that platform rolling and get everything moving. So we're living up to our end and bringing you guys the best product that we possibly can and changing those DeFi rewards one token at a time. You guys have anything else?
I think we've covered everything there.
Ricky?
Yeah, I think we covered everything. I mean, I know perhaps maybe we didn't put a lot of emphasis on the platform prior, but I think your explanation was spot on. And anyone in the chat, hopefully you guys understand what we're doing, and if not, by all means, start thinking of some very good questions. So,
one other quick thing that is not related to the tokens or anything like that. As you notice, there's only 3 people in this chat. Poor Andrew wants to be here, but he believes his family has COVID and it's been going around. So we just wish him the best and a speedy recovery in that. He is still around, so no worries or anything there. We just wanted to throw that out. He's at home resting and relaxing. Now, I'd like to go
Yeah,
ahead.
guys, Andrew is not feeling too good, and he's at home. He's taking care of his family. He's taking care of himself, and don't worry, Andrew, if you're listening, we want you to get better and want you to heal, and our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family, and guys, he'll be back, like Josh said, and we're still going to keep pushing forward, and we're going to be making sure things get taken care of in the interim time. So, Andrew, just take care of yourself, take care of your family, get well, get better, buddy, and we'll be waiting for you to come back to us.
Yep. Now, at this point, I'd like to open it up for any of you guys that have any questions. Definitely feel free to ask. We'll leave it open, and if it's quiet for about 2 minutes, then we will just go ahead and let everybody get on and enjoy their Friday.
Or Saturday, wherever you're at, Dave.
Sure.
That's right, guys. It's okay. There is a tomorrow. Dave is proof.
And it's a better day than today.
I don't know. Today was actually pretty warm here, so. I say pretty warm. It was in the 30s.
Not bad.
Actually, Tim's just posted a question there, guys. Did I hear you say you're giving us gas fees? That'll be sent directly to your wallet there, Tim.
Correct. Yeah, that is going automatically to your wallet. Tim put that in the TG chat. So that's anybody that was wondering where that comment or question came from. That's why you guys aren't seeing it on the video.
Tim, the first round of gas fees has already been paid out to everybody. So when everybody participated in the PinkSale, your wallet addresses, we can see transaction IDs, and we can determine from the BSC scan, we can see how much everybody paid in terms of your gas fees. So I sent a batch transaction and covered everybody's gas fees earlier, and those have already been sent out. So everybody, if you want to check, you should see you have some B&B back in your wallet to compensate for your gas fees. That's only the first round. There'll be a second round after everybody claims their B&B from PinkSale. Claim your B&B, you'll still have to make that transaction. That transaction is going to require a gas fee. So the second round will take place after everybody has claimed their B&B for PinkSale. That's when, and we close out the PinkSale. That's when we'll be able to give you guys your second round of gas fee refunds.
That's our way of saying we apologize for the mess up, guys, but we're moving forward from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, also, we're not blaming anybody on that either. We're, we gave a lot of additional time, and, our marketing that we did, it's the market is just in bad shape. It's no one's fault. These things just happen, but it's not preventing us from trying to bring our dreams to reality and trying to change how DeFi rewards work. I mean, we want to be a part of the age of passive income. I mean, that's huge. That's where everybody is going. That's and it's not being done right, and we want to fix it. And we want your help. We want you guys on board with us. We want to do it together.
Yep.
And yeah, Josh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I go off on these tangents. I'm sorry, guys. I start talking and I don't shut up.
Yep. As usual, I'm used to being cut off, Ricky. It's all right. So I just want to let everybody know I did go ahead the little bit that I participated in on a different wallet, just so I could see the inner workings of what all you guys were seeing. I just went ahead and I withdrew my contribution, stupid easy. And it, I just clicked, signed in, attached my wallet, clicked on the little button, same one, right location of where you said that you were going to go ahead and participate. Now there's a button that says withdraw contribution. You click on that and it's boom, right there. You get your money right back. So really easy. Like I said, we're covering all your guys' gas fees. And that that's all there is to that. Is there anyone else that has any questions? Kent, I see your comment there about us becoming a top crypto leader. Thank you. That's, you know, we're aiming for it. We're shooting high, and unfortunately, yeah, sometimes, you know, we have some lofty goals, and it's going to take us a little bit, but we are getting there, one step at a time.
One step backward, two step forward. Here we go.
Just like the Aussies, we're a bunch of kangaroos. We're coming out swinging.
That's right.
Fox and kangaroo.
Hey. And we have our first taker here. Tim, I am just going to check that, make sure we do get everything. Perfect. Yep, that is exactly the information that we need. So we are, I got everything all figured out, and cool. Yeah, go ahead and do exactly that. It's very straightforward form. Like I said, once everything is done and we hit that timer at 1 a.m. UTC on the 27th, we will start, we'll lock it up, and then we'll start airdropping tokens right out to everybody.
And then the
There'll
market.
be updates to follow.
That's it.
Correct. Yeah, we're not leaving you hanging. This is not the only AMA or anything like that. We will definitely be having one as well. Another one coming up here shortly.
AMA status update mostly. We know that, you know, there's going to be a lot of questions, and it's a different process altogether. And we want to make sure that everybody is comfortable, feels secure, safe, doing everything. So you don't have to worry. We will be fielding more questions along the way, and there will be probably 2 or 3 more video chats, namely just to give you guys updates, because the process is, it can be very detailed to a point where it can be very overbearing and overpowering to certain people. However, we're going to simplify everything, and we want to make sure you guys are ready for the launch. And Dave just mentioned that, you know, about marketing. We definitely want to make sure we come out the door, and we come out the door strong on launch. We want to, we're actually swinging for the, we're shooting big on this one. We're shooting big on marketing, and we're not playing around. We're going for the gold here. We want to make sure we have a very successful launch. You know, we have a very, like Josh said, lofty goal, and we know to achieve some of this stuff, we need to come out and come out strong. And like David mentioned, you know, marketing, that's a very big part going forward. So, you know, we'll keep you guys posted and updated along the way.
Any other questions or anything? Don't want to make this an hour long or hour and a half like our usual ones, so.
Crickets.
Well, there's a delay. There's like a 30, 40 second delay.
I know, I'm just being silly.
All right. Well, I guess that is it. We'll all be in chat. You know, if you guys do come up with anything that you didn't get a chance to ask here, so you know, feel free. We'll be in chat for, you know, just like we usually are. So with that, we would like to give you guys back your evening, your day, whatever time it is for you, and thanks for joining us.
Real quick, guys, we're going to post the form in the Discord as well. And I'm also going to update the website. So you'll see a form on the site too, this way, in case anybody is watching and not a big Telegram user, or perhaps you're not a Discord user and you would prefer to just take it from the website. It'll be uploaded on the website shortly. So for now, the website says there's a link to the pre-sale. That will be changed in the next 40 minutes to an hour. It'll be completely changed. So just so everybody knows.
Sounds good. All right. Well, you guys all have a great evening and day, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. See you.